Thank you for tuning in to 7 Mobile Minutes, brought to you by 7 Media Group. Now, here are your hosts, Ron Carricker and Dave Morris.
Welcome to another edition of 7 Mobile Minutes. I'm Dave Morris, joined by Ron Carricker, president and owner of 7 Media Group. Ron, what's going on?
Not a lot. Just excited to get into this new year and kick it off with a blast here. We got a lot of new fun stuff going on.
Well, you mentioned a new year. This will be your 8th year in this business, providing a mobile marketing platform. So let's talk about some of those new things. What is something you're excited about for this year?
Yeah, really, we've had so much success over the years in providing our marketing services with SMS and mobile web and mobile kiosk and platform and everything we do that this year we added to the mix something we're calling our accelerated inventory marketing. This is designed exclusively for the power sports industry that we work so closely with over 125 dealers all over the country. We, by far and away, lead the industry for mobile and the power sports world. So this is something we felt really the dealers were asking for, that they wanted help with, that they wanted expertise in. So we are really jumping in with both feet to offer them something that can really help them sell more. They want to make more money, and they want to capture a very splintered audience that's all over the internet and everywhere else on their phone. This is a way for us to help them be more specific and directed in their marketing strategy to get their inventory in front of potential buyers.
And one of the ways you're doing that is that inventory. You offer a comprehensive inventory solution.
Yeah, basically what we do, the dealers we work with essentially have digital strategies in place with their website and their inventory already. So their inventory is ready to go to be put in different places on different channels. For example, social media, online classifieds like eBay and Craigslist. We take that inventory feed and point it to these various places for them, and we help them by marking it up differently, making it designed specifically for those different channels, and capture leads, that generate from Facebook or from Twitter or from YouTube, and then pass that into the dealership with qualified customers asking about information. So it's really a hands-off service. The dealerships have to do so little. Once we get it up and running, it runs itself for the most part, because again, their inventory is already automated for their website. We just help take that and extend it on further out into the digital world.
Well, in that digital world that you mentioned of YouTube and Facebook, for example, that's where people are. So it's important to get that inventory where the people are.
Yeah, it's interesting. Everybody says they have a social media strategy. I've got a Facebook page or I've got a Twitter feed. Well, you're talking to people a lot of times, and maybe you have a conversation with them, but how meaningful is that for business? Are you really getting customers to come in and look at a specific motorcycle or a specific unit that you're trying to sell? What we do is we add the inventory in that mix, in that conversation. So when customers come look at photos on your Facebook page, or they want to see something that you tweeted about, or watch videos on your YouTube channel, they're going to see inventory. They're going to see a new bike. They're going to see what you have available and prices and how to contact the dealership. So the customers sometimes don't know what they don't know. If they don't know you have this inventory and they don't know really how to seek it out, this is a great way for you to let them know, hey, by the way, you might be looking for a bike and here's one for XXX price, So it's definitely a good area to be in, to try to go to those customers and where they are with a very specific message.
Chatting with Ron Carricker, he's the president and owner of 7 Media Group, talking about the inventory and the accelerated inventory marketing that is powered by 7 Media Group. Let's talk about the classifieds, because you offer a platform that gets them into the 2 largest classified marketplaces, and of course that's eBay and Craigslist.
Right, so eBay recently revamped their entire structure for eBay Motors and more or less did away with it for the automotive industry and the power sports industry. This has caused a lot of confusion, especially for power sports dealers that have relied on eBay for many years to list their inventory and get leads and sell to customers outside of their market area and things like that. We can accommodate the new changes that eBay has put forth. We have some very specific strategy and how to get their inventory featured, how to get it in premium placement, and also list all of their inventory on eBay for a better price. And then in Craigslist, you could list your inventory for free. Automotive has been pay per play for quite some time. Well, just in the past couple of months, Craigslist has now gone over to the pay model for the power sports industry. So no longer can you list all of your bikes on there for free. You have to pay an insertion fee. We handle that for you as well. So you set a budget for what you want to spend on those platforms. We handle inserting all of your inventory, formatting it the way it should be, adding specialized phone numbers that we can track calls, record those calls for you, lead generation with customer information that comes through eBay, whether it's on bids or it's requesting information. Again, those two platforms are by far and away the biggest areas where customers are shopping, and they're actively shopping for inventory, and that's why you need to be there. And if you're not there, your competitor probably is. So you have to take it very serious.
There you have it, 7 mobile minutes with Ron Carricker of 7 Media Group. You mentioned this, you're going into your 8th year. You've spoken all over the world from Munich to Chicago. And now we're talking about how you need to be placed on Facebook and YouTube. Just a couple years ago, we're talking about beacons and things like that. You've seen it change a lot.
Yeah, it really has. And I've been reluctant about doing much in terms of social media. I'm not a social media company. 7 Media Group does not really provide social media services. I've really been focused on how to drive business for our clients and revenue. Social media doesn't really do a great job of that. It's great for engagement. But this new platform we offer really talks directly to the ability to get customers interested in purchasing. So when you have that Facebook following, you have all those likes or fans, you have that YouTube channel that you only have a couple of videos on because you don't have the means or manpower to create videos to really make it strong. We take care of all of that. We take that inventory and we make content out of it. And that's what those channels are all about, is finding content for those customers. I may not be looking for a new motorcycle, but I like looking at them. So why not have a YouTube channel where I can go through and look at 6 or 8 or 10 motorcycles and watch a video clip of the bikes themselves with the photographs we stitch together, make a slideshow, put an audio track over it. And then the customers can click on it and come to the website and ask more questions about it. YouTube is massive. That is an area that I think a lot of businesses are failing at, is capturing that audience that doesn't want to read. I mean, that's sad to say, but they'd rather watch something, moving pictures, than anything else. YouTube's the second largest search engine in the world. And when I tell that to potential clients or to our existing clients, their eyes, open up and they're like, really? And when you think about it, that's what people are doing. You want to learn how to do something, you go to YouTube. You want to find out about a review, you go to YouTube. So having your inventory there is a massive, massive thing. Plus, the way that YouTube is structured with their data and search optimization, you're going to show up in Google better because Google owns YouTube. So it kind of fits together. Same goes for Facebook and Twitter. Having that content allows you to not be as aggressive about posting all the time with your other content. This is automatically adding content to your channels without you really having to do anything.
All part of the accelerated inventory marketing, something new powered by 7 Media Group. Ron, as always, we appreciate the time.
Thanks very much.
And more information can be found at 7mediagroup.com.